So I made this pencil dispenser a while back, and it's good for storing my pencils, but I want something near a pencil sharpener, so I'm going to make a little stand for my pencil sharpener. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So a while back I took off my pencil sharpener. I use it for sharpening some dowels, and I want to put it back on the wall, but I thought I'd build a nice little case for it, or a little stand. So this is what I have. I put it on a piece of plywood, and I drilled some holes to hold some pencils, and I also made these fancy little buttons, and I'll show you how I made them. If you pop the buttons off, you can screw it on the wall. So I'll show you how I made it. So I have my piece cut out. It's 8 1/4 by 11. So I'm using my giant caliper. Here I'm just going to drill a hole for the jig for the dowel. So it fits good, but I'm just going to put a piece of tape on it to make it snug. So I've just added some tape to help snug up the dowel, and now I can cut it on the table saw. So I've just cut a strip of hardwood, and I will glue it . So I'll just glue it in this slot and let it dry. So I have the insert in, it's dried, and I will cut some on the table saw. There, that turned out pretty good. I like that. Here I'm just going to rip a small piece of oak. It'll be for holding the pencils. Here I'm going to drill out some holes for the pencils, and I've set this in an angle. So I'll start drilling. So I have 5 holes drilled, and I'll just clean it up a little bit, sand it off. So here I'm making marks so I can drill the holes for my little buttons. So now I can drill the holes for the buttons. So now I'm going to drill some holes to support some dowels. The dowels will be attached to the buttons. So I'm just going to tap these little piece of dowels into the holes. And then I can glue the buttons on. So I'll just add some glue onto the tip of the dowel. And now I can glue the button on. So I have all the pieces, and now I just have to screw these in. Screw that one in and hang it on the wall. So I can now hang up my pencil sharpener. It's just pouring rain here right now. There we go. So I'm just putting it on a little cabinet I have in my garage, and it's good for the kids, and I'll test it out. Works good. Always could have a sharp pencil. And lots of them. So now I can put the caps on. And the caps just pop on. There we go. There, I'm very happy with that.